Yo, morning, welcome to the GHC Weekly. So today, on a quick roundup of what we've been up to as GHC all week. So we've just been out for Full Fat Friday and it was massively unsuccessful for me. I got the food stuck. Gonna be honest, I've got a tendency not to chew my food very well, and I got it stuck, and I mean stuck, to the point where it's very embarrassing having to go and be sick in the toilet to get the food up because it dislodged, and then guess what? I didn't want the rest of my food, so I was made fun of. Damn it! Stupid boy. Very, very stupid boy. So we are here at the big build, and the lads have been absolutely cracking on and smashing it, and I can't believe they've managed to get it done to this level with the rain that they've had. It's been absolutely horrific, in fairness. It's been minging weather, non-stop rain, and they really have cracked on, and they've got both sides. Let's have a look at this side. All completed, I think. So all completed now, all fully tiled in. They've got, I think Sean said he's got 7 or 8 ridge tiles to go on, which he's going to be doing very soon. So I've come here to basically have a little look. Let's just jump inside into the actual building, because I'm just coming here today because on Monday morning we're going to be killing all the lighting off for the rest of the original house, apart from the extension that we've done and the garage conversion that we've done. They're the 2 original circuits that we're going to leave in place. So I've come up here today just to, because I couldn't remember whether there is downlights originally fitted in the bathrooms and all the rest of it, because I want to try and get them all cut off and then re-energise as fast as I possibly can within reason. Now I know the lads have got, there's all the floorboards downstairs, like down there, all ready to come up, so we're going to try to plan to get them in place. So the staircase is going to be this big massive void here. And if you see there's a bunch of cables there, so they are my feeds up here for, so we've got lighting circuit, smoke alarm, and a ring that we're putting up here, because this is going to be one hell of a master bedroom. It's going to be absolutely epic when it's all done and dusted. So that is the plan on the big build. We've been extremely busy. I've also started a secret project for a really good mate of mine, but I got sort of postponed on that because somebody else has come in to do some welding. They're welding above my head, and there's just no way I can work like that. So that's another one. And also Steve at the bedroom makeover, he is back there doing some second fix carpentry today, hanging doors, skirting board, architrave and all that jazz. So it's been very busy week. If you are new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do. Link is in the corner. Turn notifications on and you can follow the GHC Weekly, because on every weekend we upload a video just of a little overview of what we've been up to as a business. Now, we put the poll out a little while ago to ask what you guys wanted, and it's something that you all wanted to know more of what the rest of the team's doing rather than just following this mug. All right, yo, welcome to the channel. So today I am at a secret location sorting out the electrics for a very good friend of mine in his brand new units. So I am super excited and super proud of him as well, because he's worked so hard to get where he is. So today I'm going to be getting power out to, there is just the other side of here, there is another container which is actually the office block. So I'm going to power that up today. That is our first port of call. So it's a brand new barn. It's got a new disc board that's already been put in, not by me, but we're going to be putting in our various different circuits. So there is some absolutely massive plans for this unit, and super excited for it. So the plan for today, we've got the 10mm armoured that's going to be coming from that disc board. It's going to be running along down to roughly about here. We're going to drop it down and go outside because the unit is just sitting there. Also, I've got these amazing strip lights from Luceco that are going to be going up. So they're going to be going up along here. We are going to be adding onto this because, like I say, there's loads of really cool plans that are coming up in this unit. But obviously, I'm going to be trying to get some lights up on the front first. I've got some security lights to go on the outside as well. But yeah, So really, really excited. But the first things first, let's get ourselves set up for this. Right, so we are in the office block now. Now, this is going to go through a massive transformation, although it already has had a bit of a decorating. Since the last time I came and saw it, it was just a skanky cabin, in fairness. So we've got our RCD protection on this side of the board. So we've got RCD protection on this side of the board, and we're just running our 10mm supply in. So we've got 10mm 3-core that's coming in. So you see that nut and bolt there? That actually earths the fabric of the building because it is a steel structure. So all that's all going to be, so once I've tested it all, I'll seal all holes up like that. I'll put some fire sealant in there. So what I've done is I've used the fire clips, nailed them all the way down, rattled all the way across the bottom and then back into the barn. I find the fire clips works really well, and especially with the spit nailer, because the spit nailer almost as it fires through practically like welds itself to the steel, and I find it holds like mad, in fairness. It's a really, really good product for it. But then when we get to this side, we'll switch over and go back to traditional cleats on here because it is just straight bit of OSB. We'll pop it up here because somebody's already drilled a massive hole in for the supply. So we'll take advantage of that and then we'll get it into the board. Now, earthing arrangement for the actual armouring. So we're going to earth it at this end, so at the actual board end rather than on that end because it's all plastic anyway on there. So we'll just do it this way. I think it'll be better. This end. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the other barn, isolate the power off of that, lock it off, because then I can take the cover off and get working in there nice and safely. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much if you've just clicked on this. So we are in a barn, a massive barn. Let's be honest, this place is going to be absolutely epic. I mean, check this out. How cool is this? So eventually, this is going to be a dwelling at some point, they think. But initially, it's going to be converted into a gym and a decent place to sort of hang out and all the rest of it. So this is the farm job. So here, we have already completely renovated the 3rd floor into a master bedroom, huge ensuite, walk-in dressing area. Oh, absolutely, you name it, it's had it. So on this job now, so part of this, we were going to be putting some power supplies out to this one, and also there's a triple garages over there. So I'm here today to make sure that we can get the board on, and it's literally all it is I've just got to get the board on. There's no outgoing lines on it whatsoever. It's just a case of getting power in here, all terminated into the fuse box, the consumer unit. It's a fuse box brand that we're using, and make sure that's all sorted for today. That is it. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to show you how I go about terminating the armoured, mounting the consumer unit, getting all the DIN rail stuff sorted, labelling up, ready to go. Right, I apologise straight away. There is some tree surgeons working. They are working pretty much over there, sorting some conifers out, so they might be able to see those shortly. So we've brought a water mains in because we were doing a massive trench, and the idea was that the new power lines coming in, we said, well, eventually if it's going to be sort of a dwelling gym area, we might as well put some new water mains in. So they are not connected, because if it was, we'd be getting pretty wet right now. So the idea is we're going to get our board mounted sort of a workable height here, and then future plans is we're going to be sort of doing loads and loads of work in here. But it's, I mean, how epic. Imagine if this was like where you own. How cool is that? So what we're going to do, we're going to get that lot out of here and all fitted. Right, board number two is now fitted. So we've got it in here. Obviously this is the triple garage that we're in. So the board is now mounted up in this location. So it's right in the corner, doors are here, and then it leaves everything else, because I think there's some big plans for this, but I've been here such a long time, we're doing all the top story renovation. So we've done the bedroom renovation and walk-in wardrobes and all that. So obviously this is the farm job. So I can't remember what they said, but I think they've got some big plans for this room. So yeah, I know. So this time we're putting a 10mm supply into here, into this building, 16mm in there, just because when you do your calculations for voltage drop, because it's such a long way over to the other barn, it needed 16. So that's what it's had. So we're all ready to go on here. So what I'm doing at the minute is I've just done my flying lead at the bottom. So I'll just show you. So the flying lead at the bottom just there. So that's linked up straight into my earth terminal. I've got the buzz bar on at the bottom. So that is... Why is that being awkward? That, first time. So that's basically it. So we're just going to get the board cover on. I'll label it up, just main switch. It's all I want on it right now. I don't want anything else on it. And then what we'll do is go to the far side and I'll show you how I'm going to have to get the cables in there. Right. No easy way of saying this. I've had a disaster. And I mean an absolute disaster. I'm going to show you this. And it's all going to make sense. See that? There's water coming down there. And there's water on that, which means only one thing. I've just drilled through a pipe. Damn it. Can't believe it. That's the first time I've done that. Genuinely, first time I've done that. So as you can imagine, as soon as I saw that, that's going to be an issue. So I've just been out and tried to soak up all the water as much as I can. So I'm now going to take all the boarding off. Let's go and see how bad it is. Right, I'm going to have to stop you there. Oh my God. So this week has been mega stressful. There's no denying it. That's what it is. Each one of these videos, these clips, sorry, that we've put out, is a full length video. So what you've just seen me drilling through, I didn't just drill through a tiny little pipe, I drilled through the water mains. And there is a full length video on how I've gone about fixing that. Obviously on that video clip that you saw there, it's ended up what was supposed to have been about how to install some DBs in, you know, the barns and things like that. But it's real. This is what we've done. We've always kept the channel real, and I wanted to show you that. And there's just no way of possibly showing you so much of that within the GHC Weekly. Quick note, side note, if you're wondering about the eye is from rugby. I've not had an accident at work. It's just one of those things. I love playing rugby, and I genuinely don't even know how it happened. It's just contact sport, isn't it? It's one of them. So I absolutely love making these. I really do. I think they're really cool. And I just want to point out that obviously each one of these little bits is genuinely a upcoming video. We're trying to push a lot more on a lot of how-to videos, how we go about it, a lot more information in each video. So obviously that takes time. So that is just wanting to keep everything real and explain to you, because the GHC weeklies, what I'm trying to also do is get the lads to do a little video on each day of what they've done, what's gone well, what's not gone well. But because of the weather, and we have had some absolutely horrific weather, and I mean horrific weather. And for me, if I'd asked them to film while they were doing that, and obviously they're on a roof as well, so they've got to be, you know, with health and safety and all that sort of stuff, the response wouldn't have been good. But that is what we're going to be doing moving forward. We're going to try and get the lads to take a little video of what it is. It's worked well in the day and what's not, you know, because like I say, I want it to be an all-inclusive sort of channel, make everyone go, actually, yeah, this is what really happens. Because obviously in social media, you just get the jazzy stuff normally of, yeah, this is really cool. This is, you know, oh, look at them, they're doing this, this and this. It's hard graft, really hard graft. There is going to be a lot more shorts going on as well soon of when people have asked me questions. I'm going to try and answer them in shorts because there's too many to answer, and sometimes some of the questions are actually really cool questions, and I want to answer them, you know, that potentially can help some other people. So thank you very much for watching. Like I say, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. It really does help the channel grow and try and push this community that we're trying to build. So whatever you're doing, do it well, and I'll see you on the next one.